Hello, I'm Andy, and welcome to the Random Growth Podcast. Today we'll consider how millions of people claim they avoid getting sick with colds or flus by using a 500-year-old Chinese herbal formula. Yin Chiao was developed during the Qin Dynasty, 1644 to 1911, and has been a household name in China for hundreds of years. The formula is used at the first sign of a cold or flu, even when you feel just a little bit off. The 9 immune-boosting fortifying herbs work so well that many Chinese never bother with remedies for reducing cold and flu symptoms because the symptoms rarely fully develop when using Yin Chiao. One reviewer said, "It's worth the money. I'd much rather invest in Yin Chiao than spend even more on cold medicines and miss days of work, while also feeling lousy. And don't bother using airborne. There aren't enough real herbs in it to cure a flea." But we and millions of Chinese people for over 400 years have believed Yin Chiao does work. If you think otherwise, it seems likely that you've never tried it. Well, the medical franchise in North America never talk about stopping colds and flu in their tracks because, after all, because no pharmaceutical company can make profit if no one gets sick. One person commented it was like some secret you wish you had known for a long time ago. But since there's very little profit in non-pharmaceutical sales, it's never advertised on TV or rarely anywhere else. Yes, if you know where to look for it, you'll find Yin Chiao on Amazon and at many Whole Foods, wild oat markets, as well as hundreds of herbal and natural food and vitamin stores. Another reviewer says, "I call these magic pills because they changed my life. After years of constant infection and increasingly overhaul health problems, as well as having tried doctors, medicine, hospital visits, and all types of approved medical treatments, my dizziness, unbalance, fatigue, sleep problems, ability to think clearly, and slow mobility are gradually going away. I'm actually beginning to feel like a human being again." In my own personal experience, I've found alternative approaches often can care for an illness when Western medicine fails. Colds and flu are the main targets of Yin Chiao, yet some reviewers suggest it can solve other problems beyond upper respiratory problems. That's what makes this such a great review, as it widens Yin Chiao's possibilities and effectiveness. Others have posted results about styes, sinusitis, seasonal allergies, as well as chronic problems as mentioned in the previous review. The next review said, "I've been using this item for over 30 years and always have it on hand in my home, at my office, and whenever I travel. If I have a scratchy throat or feel punk, I take 5 tablets, preferably with warm water or tea, and then I usually take one more dose before bed. The next day, I feel terrific. I don't get colds anymore. If I take the tablets immediately when I feel the symptoms. Cheap, reliable medicine." Well, it's considered travel insurance by many people who don't want their vacation destroyed by an illness on a trip. It also conserves your sick days so you can use them when you're not sick. The key to Yin Chiao's effectiveness is starting early, starting quickly, starting even before the symptoms are experienced. If you feel a little off, and start taking it and continue until you're feeling yourself again, and then take it even beyond that level, it's like an antibiotic. If you don't stop just because you feel better, you continue taking it for a while, and you feel better, and you stay better. Some Yin Chiao pills are imported from China, and others are manufactured in North America. Concerned with the possibilities of contamination and lead, some people will not take an imported product. Also in the past, Yin Chiao pills were pressed herbs, but recently some are made with concentrated extracts like the planetary herbals formula. This manufacturer says you don't have to take pills quite as often. You continue as often, fewer pills are required. Well, there you have it. Yin Chiao pills are so inexpensive, you might want to get a bottle yourself and find out if they are as amazing as so many reviews have said.